Welcome back, everyone. If you're on our YouTube channel, I'm Mrs. McClure, and this is Rave Reads with Mrs. McClure. We are reading some of my all-time favorite books and ones that I hope that you guys will all enjoy as well with you or your families. And if you're watching this in the virtual library, that means that you have chosen to read along with me as I read my favorite book of all time, and it is called Diary of a Spider. This book is written by Doreen, Cronin, and it is illustrated by Bliss. This is my favorite book of all time. I love the illustrations. I think the pictures are really, really funny, and I just really, really enjoy the story. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to try not to laugh at the funny parts, but I may because it's that funny, and go ahead and feel free to laugh along with me. So this is Diary of a Spider, written by Doreen Cronin, illustrated by Bliss. So, cool, huh? Family portrait. My first web. My favorite book, Charlotte's Web. Discovered this neat sculpture. Fly's little sister Maggot, and baby picture of me and Grandpa. So in case you haven't figured out why this book is called Diary of a Spider, we're actually going to go into Spider's diary. So the whole book is written like a diary. So I'm going to show you all the pictures and read you all the dates and all of that like you would read a diary. March 1st. Today was Grandparents' Day at school, so I brought Grandpa with me. He taught us 3 things. 1. Spiders are not insects. Insects have 6 legs. 2. Without spiders, insects could take over the world. 3. Butterflies taste better with a little barbecue sauce. March 16th. Grandpa says that in his day, flies and spiders did not get along. Spiders and flies rumble in the city. Trash mouth, cannibal. An ordinary Friday night in town turned ugly when spiders and flies squared off against each other in a fierce battle. Web-slinging insults of the most gruesome sort were reported from all over the metropolitan area. I've never heard such horrible name-calling in all my life. Things are different now. This is awesome! March 29th. Today in gym class, we learned how to catch the wind so we could travel to faraway places. Next. When I got home, I made up flashcards so I could practice. Step 1, climb high. Step 2, release silk. Step 3, catch the wind. Fly made up her own flashcards. Step 1, fly. I'm starting to see why Grandpa doesn't like her. April 1st. Went to the park with my sister today and we tried the seesaw. It didn't work. We tried the tire swing. It didn't work. We spun a huge sticky web over the water fountain. And that worked. April 12th. Today was safety day at school, and we learned that vacuums eat spiderwebs and are very, very dangerous. If we hear a vacuum, we should stop, drop, and run. Stop what we're doing. Drop from the web. Run like crazy. April 13th. We had a vacuum drill today. I stopped what I was doing, forgot where I was going, and ran screaming from the room. Help! We're having another drill tomorrow. April 17th. I'm sleeping over at Worm's house tonight. I hope they don't have leaves and rotten tomatoes for dinner again. More leaves, Spider? May 7th. Mom said I was getting too big for my own skin, so I molted. That is so gross. May 8th. Today was show and tell, and I brought in my old skin. My teacher called on it to lead the Pledge of Allegiance. You there, why don't you get us started? There's Spider, and there's his skin. June 5th. Daddy Longlegs made fun of Fly because she eats with her feet, and now she won't come out of her treehouse. I'm gonna find him and give him a piece of my mind. June 6th. I found Daddy Longlegs. He is a lot bigger than I thought. I gave him a piece of my lunch instead. June 7th. Fly's treehouse blew away in the wind today. And so did Grandpa. June 18th. I got a postcard from Grandpa today. Dear Spider, ooh la la, I landed in Paris, France. French bugs are delicious. Au revoir, Grandpa. A leg of a French gnat. Give it a try. June 30th. Grandpa came home today. I couldn't wait to hear about how he rode the winds all the way over the ocean. Turns out he caught a breeze to the airport and napped in first class. July 2nd. Fly came over to play today. She got stuck in our web and her mom had to come and get her. Hi, Mom. Grandpa laughed a little too hard. From now on, we have to play at Fly's house. You can see some of the things that Spider likes in his room, like Spider-Man, candy corn. July 9th. Today was my birthday, and Grandpa decided I was old enough to know the secret to a long, happy life. Never fall asleep in a shoe. July 16th. Things I scare. Fly's mom. Tiny bugs. And people using the water fountains at the park. July 17th. Things that scare me. Daddy Longlegs, vacuums, and people with big feet. No! August 1st. I wish that people wouldn't judge all spiders based on the few spiders that bite. I know if we took time to get to know each other, we would get along just fine. Just like me and Fly. Then we have more pictures from Spider's diary. The Itsy Bitsy Spider play. Dad made this. Worm found this. My best friends, my molted skin. Extended family reunion. I made this slingshot. The end. I just absolutely love this story. I think it's so funny. Like I said in the beginning, I love the pictures. I love the style. I love how we get a little glimpse in the life of a spider because we always just think that they're gross or that they're scary. And so it's interesting to see how a spider might think and what his day looks like. If you liked this book, then we do have another book by this author in our channel, Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. So I encourage you to check this one out too if you liked this one. I hope you did. Have a good one. Keep reading. Bye.